Well, wasn't that a nice little introduction? So, hey guys, it's Big Ben Motor Vlogs here. How is everybody doing? So, out on this lovely cold day. It was snowing yesterday. So today is a little bit of a frost around. So I'm literally just popping out, saying hello to you guys, because I know I haven't done a vlog in a little while. And I thought I'd give the bike a little bit of a stretch of its legs. But today I'm not going the back road way, because I don't know what it's like, as it was a decent frost last night. So I'm literally just going the standard way through Gower Road, and hopefully the roads are a little bit drier. So what annoyed me on my last video, it was perfect going out. No, the camera was great. As soon as I got, what, like 10 minutes down the road, couldn't see a thing on the camera because it was stinking. So I'm gonna have to check once in a while that there's nothing on the front camera. So, without going into the bushes. That's a really good idea, Ben. But yeah, it's a bit cold. Touch cold, it's about 3 degrees. Touch above. And I'm just going to have a little bit of a potter around and have a chat to you guys. Just see if I can see anything interesting. As you do, you know, as you do. So what's been happening with me? I got some new gear. Only because I was getting a touch cold. I know it's a bit late, it's like February, but I could have got it a lot earlier. But I was at the point where I, you know, if I was going to go out for the day in this colder weather, I'd be freezing about 45 minutes into riding somewhere. I would be freezing cold. You know, because it's the trousers that annoy me with gear-wise. Everything else is fine, but it's just the trousers that annoy me. So I normally just wear standard kind of like thicker jeans. I know, I'm a naughty boy, you know. I should be setting an example, shouldn't I? But I don't. I looked on Sports Bike Direct, and they had a bit of an offer with a jacket and trousers. So I was looking to get, I've been looking for ages for a new jacket, but I'm quite fussy. So I've just been wearing kind of like my standard Tuzo summer jacket, and with a thicker jumper underneath. That seemed to have worked pretty well at the moment. And just a standard pair of jeans. I've been wearing the Alpine Star boots, but they are just summer shoes. So they're not really, they are a motorbike shoe, but not a boot. So I picked some stuff up. I've had the boots a while, because I was given them, they were given to me by a guy in work. Chris, must have been a year and a bit ago, probably even over that, probably about 2 years ago more than likely. I think it's before I had the big bike. But on this sports bike shop they had a bit of an offer going on, because I was looking for a pair of trousers. That was my main kind of thing that I wanted to get. So I looked on there and I thought I'd pick up a pair of cheap ones. So they had Dojo. I was like, oh, well, that's not too bad. I've seen those in like JTs and stuff, you know, they always get advertised and you get them like free with the bike and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, those are right then, we'll have a look at those. So I thought, oh, do you know what, as I'm here, I may as well get a jacket, isn't it? So I had a look at a jacket, 99 quid for this Yamaha one. And it says free pair of trousers. I was like, oh, free pair of trousers, cool. So that saves me like 50 quid. And what were the trousers they were offering me? The Dojo ones I was looking at. So I was like, oh, well, that couldn't have been a better offer, really. So just under 100 quid, I got some Dojo trousers and some Yamamoto and a Yamamoto jacket. And yeah, they're waterproof, they're textiles, so they're waterproof, windproof, weatherproof, loads of different kind of proofs, and they're just really comfortable to wear. And like I said, because I'm fussy with jackets, I do actually find this jacket pretty decent, to be honest. Pretty decent. You know, I don't find it restrictive. It's, you know, it is a little bit on the bigger side, but I like bigger stuff anyway. But it's got loads of points where you can adjust how big it is. So it's got, problem is with me, when I sit down, everything kind of puffs out. But with this, because it's got the right adjusting points, I can adjust like my my weight, and I can adjust the belly section. I can adjust the, you know, across the top of the chest, loads of different places. So it's really handy. For 99 quid, you can't go wrong. So at the moment, I'm kind of like supporting so many different brands. I got Tuzo boots, Dojo trousers, Yamamoto jacket, Shark helmet, Alpine Star gloves. So I'm like multi-branded, which isn't a bad thing really, which isn't a bad thing. Driving's going well, by the way, if anybody wanted a bit of an update on it. It's actually going pretty well. I booked my test, but it's not going to be for a little while yet though. It's quite a lot of the tests are booked up currently, because I looked last week, and they had quite a few mid-March. Although that's not too bad, you know, it gives me a month just to make sure that I'm happy with everything. So I didn't book it. I thought, oh, that'd be fine. So yesterday, I thought I'd better double check now, because he said to check when. And I had to book it because then it's the second week of April now. It literally just went from, it went like 3 weeks in, like 3 weeks all booked in like a week of not looking at it. So it kind of flew by. It kind of, I don't know, all those got booked up in such a small amount of time. So I booked it for the 9th of April, which is a Monday. So that'd be good. And I think I've got a week off in April as well. So hopefully, if I pass on the 9th of April, then I shall be getting a car in my week off. And it's my birthday in April, so I can get myself a birthday present, which will be a car. So it's all going well. Been doing, because obviously this year they changed the test, didn't they? They've taken some stuff away and added some stuff in, which a lot of people say I don't understand why they put it in. And most of the stuff you do on your test anyway, you kind of, a lot of people just say they just don't use it anyway after they've actually passed the test and stuff, because it's really awkward the way they do things on the tests, and they don't need to do the manoeuvres these particular ways. So they've, I believe they've taken away the 3-point turn. So they've taken that away, and they've taken the turn in and the reverse around the corner. They've taken that out as well. It's crazy that they've actually taken those two out. I'll look them up anyway, just in case. But I've done a turn in the not a turn in the road. I've done a reverse around the corner because we kind of had to, because we went into a dead end. So we kind of have to do a quick reverse around the corner. So we kind of covered that anyway. But they've added, they've done bay parking before, but they've added like going front bay parking. They've added in, but obviously they did the parallel park before, so that stayed the same. Obviously emergency stop is still in there, so there's still a good few things in there, but they've kind of taken out things, and they've extended the amount of the self-driving, and also added the sat-nav in. So it's going to be about 20 minutes of sat-nav driving, sorry. So that's going to be a little bit of an interesting start to the ride. So I'm just going to stop here just for a second, try to get out of the sun for a second, just so I can make sure that my camera is okay. But yeah, but I practiced all the manoeuvres, got everything down. I'm happy with stuff. Obviously, I follow sat-nav on a bike anyway, but I believe I got a lesson today, and I believe he's bringing his sat-nav with him. So I said I wouldn't mind doing a lesson on the sat-nav. So just following the sat-nav, just making sure I'm comfortable with it, talking to me, because obviously he's supposed to talk, he's supposed to listen and look. So that's the two things you do with the sat-nav. So you listen to it, and then you look just to make sure that you're happy with the direction it gives you. So you understand the direction it's giving you. But obviously I just look at the sat-nav, I don't listen to it. Obviously if I had a Bluetooth headset, I could just connect to the Bluetooth headset. But at the moment I literally just look at it. Sunny, sunny. Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of sun. The sun's not warm at all, mind, just to let you know, like, sun is freezing. Yeah, so do that today, so I'll have a look at a bit of sat-nav and just general riding around we're doing at the moment, so just get a bit more confident using the car, because that's kind of like the main thing that I need to improve on, just a little bit of confidence. So just making sure I'm happy. Obviously I train my hand to use the clutch, but obviously my feet are not at that point at the moment where I'm happy that I can use the clutch perfectly. Because I think on my first couple of lessons, I did stall a good few times, and then obviously the more that I got into it, obviously I think my last lesson I stalled once, but that was only because I was in a situation that I hadn't been in before, you know. But yeah, so hopefully everything goes well with the driving, and hopefully I'll be driving my own car in April. That's what I'm hoping. Obviously I haven't bought the car yet, but I know which one I want to go for, and I want to have a visit in, I think it's Newport Way. There's a Dragon car sales which has a load of different cars there, so I'm quite interested to see what they have. So I may go up there one day just to have a look around. But bike's going well. She's still haven't hit 3,000 miles. I'm on about 2,700 odd. But yeah, she's good. She's good. She's enjoying. Need a new rear tyre. It's crazy. Needing a new rear tyre at 2,600 miles. But they are super softs, which I found out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I shall chat to you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.